Words cannot describe how proud I am, first of all, and just how excited I am to see all the different students, the former students and former staff that we have that have come back tonight to share in this special birthday celebration with us. We're going to keep this very simple, if you will. So back on October 26, 2008, we had our dedication ceremony. And if you've seen the program, we had the program over here. We also had it in our time capsule, which we did release today. We emptied it out after school. I'm kind of glad we did. You can see it over here in the corner, very muddy. And water did get in some of the time capsules, and so we've been drying them out with a hairdryer. Thank you, Ms. Cheney, our guidance counselor. They're over here on the back table, some of the letters and other items that were in our time capsule. But one of the programs were in there. It didn't make it very well, but we did save some as well. And in our program, we had a poem in here by one of our former students who happens to be here tonight, Mackenzie McCamish, who is also a senior this school year. And back then she was shy and didn't want to read the poem, but not now, not anymore. She has graciously agreed to read her poem to us tonight. So please give her a round of applause for Mackenzie. She's going to come over here and read her poem for us. I'll put you on the spot tonight, Mackenzie. Thank you so much.
Hi. So I was a third grader during dedication, and I didn't know that I guess I liked to write poetry then, and I like to write poetry now, and looking at this, it's just like, I wrote that. But this is called Heartland. Hardworking students, elementary school, awesome achievers, ready to do our best, teachers teaching students, learning new things every day, a very great principal, non-stop learning, delightful students.
Thank you, Mackenzie. And you were in Miss Goodman's classroom, is that correct? So Miss Goodman back then had a 3-4 split, and she was in Miss Goodman's homeroom classroom. So at this time, we're going to go back a little bit as well. We have a dedication video we'd like to share with you. This is literally Heartland being built from the ground up. see some of those things we still carry on here at Heartland as a tradition, and we've added many things in our 10 years here at Heartland, and you can see we've added many staff members as well as many students. So if you would, kind of listen carefully. If you are a current student here at Heartland Elementary, current student, that means you go to Heartland right now, would you please stand? It's going to be easy to pick you out because you're wearing the best school ever t-shirt, aren't you? Okay. All right, so these are our current school students here at Heartland right now. Yes, give them a round of applause. These students get recognized all the time. Our kindergarten students and our 4th grade students went to the PAC a few weeks ago, and we received compliments on how well behaved they were. We had our Veterans Day ceremony on Friday, and the Honor Guard said they were one of the best audience ever that they had been in front of. So we have a fantastic student body here at Heartland. So yes, they deserve a wonderful round of applause. Thank you. All right, boys and girls, you may be seated. We would like for any former student, that means you graduated here or you have gone to Heartland in some time. My first person stood up was my son, my oldest son. Thank you. All right. Former student of Heartland Elementary. Look at them. They came back tonight. We're so glad to see you all. Please give them a round of applause. Some of them have graduated, some of them are currently in high school, okay? If you look at our banner up here in the corner, Mr. C actually purchased that banner, didn't you, Mr. C? All right, that was the first year we opened, 2008, 2009. So that would have been the first graduating class ever to graduate Heartland. They are sophomores in college today. So they probably aren't here. A lot of them. Is there anybody from 2008, 2009? We've got one right there. All right. All right. May I say he's also in the military. Props to you. His brother is in 5th grade here. Jacob's brother. Yes. All right. So that was, they're sophomores in college at this time. All right. Okay. Listen carefully. If you are a freshman right now in high school, doesn't matter what high school you go to, but you went to Heartland and you're a freshman right now, would you please stand? Okay. The students that are standing right now are the first group of students to have gone through Heartland, kindergarten through 5th grade, so all 6 years of school. So would you give them a round of applause? So they were the first graduating class to have gone all 6 years. All right. At this time, like I said, would we please have all current staff, please stand. We have the best staff around because, again, they're wearing the best school ever t-shirts. And many of them came back. Thank you, staff, for coming back tonight and bringing the big ones with you. And we are very honored and blessed as well. Any former staff, they're either retired or they may have gone on to other positions in the district. Please stand. All right. And then I call them chartered members. You saw pictures up here when the grounds, and I think if you saw the PowerPoint that was Ms. Goodman actually put together, over 200 pictures that we had on our slideshow beforehand. And that one picture of us standing out in front with all the dirt still on the ground, we call it charter members of us that were all together at the beginning in 2008. If you were an original member, if you will, that was here when the school first opened, staff member, would you please stand at this time? Either still here or left. Okay. So just to show you how much we've grown, you saw the number, I think, up here on the one slideshow. It said 370 students, and that was what we were at the end of the school year that year. When we first opened, the numbers that I was having to crunch on our first day of school when we opened that year, August 3rd, 2008, our original numbers were 338 students. That's what our projection numbers. And I was actually telling Miss Burgess, because she started off as an assistant with us, within the first 2 weeks of school, we hired 2 additional teachers because our numbers grew. We hired a kindergarten teacher and we hired a 2nd and 3rd grade teacher, a 2-3 split. These were our original numbers when we first opened, folks. In preschool, we had about 25 students. In kindergarten, we started off with 61. First grade, we started off with 45. 2nd grade, 61 students. 3rd grade, 62 students. 4th grade, 59 students. And in 5th grade with 50 students. 45 staff members. Back in 2008 of August. I know. Everybody's going, wow. Today, we now have, with preschool, 93 kindergarten students, 116 first graders, 85 second graders, 83 third graders, 111 fourth graders, 105 fifth graders, 98 preschool, for a total of 688 students. We did not have an assistant principal when we first opened. We qualified for one about 4 years later because our numbers, as you can tell, have pretty much doubled in size. We had 86 staff members now. So you can see, as the expression code says, we've come a long way, baby. And we have. And we could not have done it without all our wonderful students over the years, and without all our wonderful staff, and most importantly, without the awesome community and the parent support you have given us. Thank you so much for making these first 10 years wonderful and just awesome. We appreciate your help and support, and we know these next 10 years will just be even better. Thank you for being here tonight and for sharing in this special time with your children. Please feel free to come and look at the things that are in the time capsule and the yearbooks and things that we have out. We do have enough cake for the students, I believe, at this time. We honestly did not anticipate this big of a turnout. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for you all being here tonight. This is truly a blessing, and thank you so much. Have a great evening. Happy birthday, Heartland.